Hey guys, this read is for Aries, so let's go ahead and get going here. Alrighty, so universe, what messages do you have for Aries today? Do you have some guidance, some advice, maybe some insight, some wisdom, warnings, or some affirmations? What do you have to say to Aries today? I feel like they're starting to jump out of my hands, so that's usually her cue to me to get going. Yep, there we go. So we have solitude, mental conflict, recognition and reward, foundation and achievements, and fulfillment of wishes. So I feel like these cards are speaking to positive things coming your way. I feel like it's something that you're doing by yourself, or the weight of it is on your shoulders, as the solitude card tends to speak to. I feel like that's also where the mental conflict is coming in. Maybe a bit of self-doubt there. I have firm foundation. I have the throat chakra, which can represent communication, transformation, the universe card. So she tends to represent being on a universal path in life, or you learning a universal lesson. I feel like this is a path that we're on here. I have movement, choices, and decisions. I feel like it's a very transformational path for you. Like, you're going to be a completely different person by the time you finish this journey as to when you started it. It tends to represent growth in many areas of your life. So I have the Knight of Pentacles, who represents something that you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. So it also speaks to this journey, this solo journey that you've been on, working towards a goal that I feel is right around the corner from the cards that are coming up, that fulfillment of wishes, the foundation, achievement, recognition, reward, and now the Three of Cups, which represents happiness and celebration, as well as the Page of Wands, which represents good news on the way. I have the Five of Cups here, and the Five of Cups can represent feeling stuck in negative emotions, so much so that you have trouble seeing positivity around you. I feel like it's speaking to this mental conflict and possible self-doubt, and not taking the time to recognize how far you've come and giving yourself that pat on the back. I have the Eight of Pentacles, which represents learning, and I feel like it's talking about learning lessons, learning to maybe be easier on yourself, learning to recognize how far you've come, congratulate yourself for that, and learning to enjoy your success. I have the Three of Pentacles, which represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. So definitely this reward is coming right around the corner for you. I have the Wheel of Fortune card, which speaks of your fortunes changing for the better. The Magician card, which represents having all the tools that you need to be successful in life. I feel like whichever ones you did not have, you picked them up on this journey of yours. I feel like there was a lot of self-learning and self-growth within this journey. I have the Queen of Wands. To me, she speaks of a passion. And feeling passionate about life, ambition and drive, I feel like also speak to this journey that you're on. I have the Five of Swords, which can speak to selfish or short-won victories, or victories at the cost of others. I feel like it speaks to giving into these doubts and how it would not serve you. I have the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups is all about choices, weighing your options carefully. I feel like it speaks to that movement, choices, decisions. That might be when this reward comes in as well. There will be some choices to make about where to go from there. I have the Four of Swords, which represents taking time for self-care. And that might be part of helping you decide on what decisions to make, in which direction to go. I have the Nine of Pentacles, which represents happiness and celebration. Okay, that's where those guys fit in. So I had the Lover's card and the Knight of Swords, and I wasn't entirely sure where they were aspected. So I feel like it's speaking to someone you were involved with, who's been keeping an eye on your progress, who might be coming back into your life. And I'm not entirely sure if it's very positive here, because I do have the Seven of Wands, which represents standing your ground and standing up for yourself and taking back control. I have the King of Pentacles. I feel very much tied to these cards. I feel like it's money they're after. I feel that they're greedy. I never get that vibe from the King of Pentacles, but I just very much get the word greed when I look at him. So I feel like this person has been watching your success, and they want to manipulate some of it for themselves. Feel like they're going to lay it on real thick, because I got the Ten of Wands here, which can represent feeling overwhelmed or overburdened. And I think it ties into how they will make you feel to try and get you to give them some of their success. I have the King of Wands here, because I felt the Queen of Wands was your energy. I feel the King of Wands is the same. When I look at him, I still see the word you, so I feel like we're still speaking to the same qualities. But I feel a fire under him, and I feel it tied to that Seven of Wands and defending what you have earned through your ambition and your drive and your hard work. I have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is all about an abundant harvest, not just the abundance of the harvest, which is coming your way very shortly from what the cards are saying, but it's also speaking to the groundwork that you had to put in to achieve this abundant harvest. I feel like there was a lot of work, and this journey happened over time as well to be able to achieve it, but I also feel like it's dealing with this ex who's coming back into your life. I feel like that's also part of your groundwork. I feel it tied to that Universe card. It's like part of a universal life lesson as well. Learning to stand up and be assertive and not let people take what you have earned. Yeah, that's what they're coming back for here. Because I have the Seven of Swords, which represents a situation which you felt was unfair. Something was taken from you unfairly. And it can sometimes indicate theft. I feel it very much tied into this situation. This person is going to try and take what does not belong to them. I have the Two of Swords, which represents trouble making a choice and finding clarity. And I think they're going to try and manipulate your emotions in a way that you're going to find it tough to find clarity. I have the Hanging Man here, and he represents that you are completely capable of being successful. The only thing that could possibly hold you back is you. And when I say you, I feel like it's the emotions and the confusion that this person is going to go out of their way to inspire within you, to try and take what doesn't belong. I have the Queen of Cups here. To me, she's all about being true to yourself and filling your own cup and looking after yourself. I just see that gold shining through and just looking after yourself and not letting this person take advantage of you. Well, I feel like they've done it before. And that's part of what we're going through now too. Because I have the Six of Cups here, and the Six of Cups, they sometimes call it the Blast from the Past card. And it can represent someone or something from your past coming back into your life. So I feel like it definitely is speaking to this ex coming back. But I feel like it's also speaking to a something, and that something is this situation repeating itself. This ex taking from you what does not belong to them, taking advantage of you. I feel like this is the universe giving you a chance at a do-over. And it's a chance for a new beginning. I have the Hermit card, which represents introspection, which I think is what's going to help you find clarity, what's going to help you out of this Hanging Man and to a Swords situation, to see what you need to do to find your way to that Seven of Wands. I think it's definitely going to be a new beginning for you with this Ace of Cups. And being able to tell this greedy King of Pentacles to get stuff. So I have moving on. Material and spiritual prosperity and obstacles and challenges. And obstacles and challenges, I feel like that is speaking to this ex that is coming back to cause some trouble in your life. I feel like that spiritual prosperity is going to come from you telling them to take a hike. I feel like it's going to be very empowering for you. It's going to be part of the self-growth and transformational journey that you're going through. And I think it's going to be almost like the last link in the chain, the key to this truly moving on, moving forward into the future. It's like that last puzzle piece falling into place for you. Alrighty guys, that's what the cards said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. If it resonated with you, please let me know. I would love to hear about it. And if you're not already part of the community, please feel free to subscribe because we would love to have you. Take care.